I've been tagged in this video by just one too many guys today.
Whenever I see a guy on TikTok pandering to women and telling them exactly what they want to hear, I immediately assume the worst of this person. And 6 months to a year down the line, he gets exposed for being a terrible partner.
Now, I've actually only been tagged 3 times, and one guy weirdly did it positively to say, like, yeah, most guys, but not Jamaal. And then the other two were like, yeah, it's that guy. I only want to say two things. The first thing is, right, I have been so vocal on here about the fact that nobody should be fooled by me. All I am is just an idiot who goes to therapy. That's it. Of course I've got exes out there where it didn't end so well, and I've probably not great things to say about them, and they've probably not got great things to say about me. I also have a lot of exes who I'm still really good friends with, which isn't great for new people I date with who may also want to talk about that. Oh, he's still friends with one of his exes. I've talked so openly and honestly about the fact that, like, I'm not even looking to date. You know, I don't even reply to DMs when people slide in them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like, what are we talking about? Love and relationships are complicated. They're not all going to end cleanly. The idea that you crucify someone because an ex out there didn't like the way it ended. I mean, we're obviously talking about anything below horror stories, of course. My therapist, I've had her for the longest amount of time. She's a brilliant woman. Halfway through our time together, she tells me she's moving back to Australia. She's going back there. She goes just after lockdown. I get a new therapist for about a year and a half. She eventually makes her way back to the UK. And then we have our first session back. And I'm like, hey, so what happened? You were in Australia. I thought you were moving there. The whole session, we basically just talked about the fact that she went out there for a guy. It was a mess. It was a totally toxic relationship, all of this stuff. And then she moved back. And like, it doesn't change the fact that this woman gives me the best advice, that she has changed my life over and over again. She's messy, but she's wise as hell. Do you not think that I have at some point in my life bought into some sort of nonsense? When I was really young, I thought body counts mattered. Like, it was just a thing that I was taught. How do you think I got here? I didn't wake up enlightened one day. I just kept getting hit with lessons over and over again, and luckily got into therapy when I was like 21, 22 years old, and just started to unlearn all these like really dangerous patterns that may have sent me down a route that I might not have found myself coming out of. I still maintain that the worst kind of man is the one who panders to other men. The only reason that women have stories about nice guys is because nice guys get close to women, and so they are a present danger, but they're not these dudes. The men who ruin everything are still the red pillars, still the Andrew Tates. I think the reason that's easier for women is because they can see them as clear as day. And so yeah, every woman who follows me on this app, I guess, is like waiting with trepidation that I might let them down, that I might fail them. I have that with white people too. I've said this before. I will let a woman down in proximity to gender, just as white people will let me down in proximity to race. Life is long, people. It's messy. You get 1,000 chances to fail and learn all over again.